Hi everyone, I want to talk to you a little bit about why our numbers are increasing exponentially, especially in the United States right now. So it goes back to the foundation, to what causes disease. So think of a compost pile and how bacteria and mold and even viruses grow on a compost pile to break it down. So those are all dead cells. It was once alive. Now those cells have died, and the bacteria and the mold and the viruses and the parasites and all of those things accumulate on that death, the dead cells, to break it down to compost it. The exact same thing is happening in our body. This is why the elderly are so impacted by COVID, because they have more dead cells, because they're older, so much more death literally living in their body, debris and dead cells in their body. So when we have dead cells in our body produces or uses a bacteria, a virus, a parasite, or a mold to break it down to compost those dead cells in our body, and then our body sends fluids to the area to flush it out, and that's why we have symptoms. So we have a runny nose, we have runny eyes, we have earwax, we sweat, we have phlegm, we cough up mucus, we have diarrhea. Anything that comes out of your body is carrying these dead cells that have been composted and broken down, and also toxins and debris out of your body. It's your body detoxing. So when you're going through a bacterial or viral infection, it's really a bacterial or viral detoxification. It's your job to get the right foods, the proper sleep, to rebuild new healthy cells once that composting inside your body has happened and it's moved out of your body. So what are we doing right now? We're being told to stay home. Most of our homes are so sealed up and airtight that we're locking all of these poisons inside our home. And we're wiping the shelves clean of chemical poisons, bleach and cleansers and all these chemicals, and we're using them inside our home. We're breathing them in, we're ingesting them, they're getting into our body, into our bloodstream and circulating around our body, and they're causing more dead cells. So being trapped in our house, using all of these toxic chemicals, we're creating more conditions, right? Like more compost in our body for the virus to thrive. So naturally, our numbers are going to increase. They're going to go up, and that's exactly what is happening right now. It's not so much the transmission. You can be in contact with somebody who has the virus, and you can get the virus from them, and you can have no symptoms at all if your body doesn't need to compost those dead cells that are inside it. That's the purpose of it. It's sort of like a body compost as it's happening. So my suggestion is to get rid of all the toxic chemicals that you're using in your house. Make sure you get fresh air circulating around. And we've got to have movements where we're cleaning up our planet right now. The only way to stop this virus is not through a vaccination. That's not going to do it. If we stop this virus through vaccinations, let's say 100% of our population around the world were vaccinated and nobody had COVID any longer, it doesn't change what the cause was. So the toxic, dirty planet that is poisoning our bodies is causing the dead cells in our body and debris. So that's what we need to focus on, is the cleaning up of our planet. If we do that, then we're not going to need these viruses. So our bodies are so toxic, if we were to kill all of the COVID virus out there and everybody took a vaccination, a stronger virus will emerge. It's nature trying to do its job. So it will say, okay, well, that virus wasn't strong enough, so I'm going to produce a stronger virus. Let's come up with something even more powerful than COVID, and it will naturally create or throw out a virus that's out there already into our world to try to clean us up. So we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're doing the opposite of what we're supposed to be doing. I'm not saying that there isn't a place for vaccinations. There is, for some people who believe that their body needs that to go out and be in the world, and that's for each individual to decide. We could have a whole conversation about vaccinations, their purpose and what they're doing in our world, and how to pick and choose your vaccinations that you're doing. It's another whole topic. The point is we have to clean up our body. If you clean up your body and keep it healthy, there are ways that you can cleanse the dead cells out of your body without having to use the COVID virus. There are multiple ways of doing this. So that's what we have to do. Oh, my phone is moving here. But that's what we have to do, is clean up your body, clean up your household, get rid of all the chemicals, and then there are certain foods that you can eat that will actually help detox your body, cleanse your body, and there's some other supplements that you can do as well that actually pull this debris, the compost that's inside your body, out, get rid of it, so that if you are exposed to COVID, you won't have these symptoms. So hope that's clear. Go ahead and comment, ask me any questions if you need to, and let's keep this conversation going. Have a great day.